laugh when you can. It's cheap medicine. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? Well, it looks like we got a bounce back on Bitcoin. I mean, if you took the opportunity to buy in yesterday, I mean, you're up 7% right now. Me and several other people were also saying the same thing. I was saying to buy in on the dip. I'm just saying that if you have the money to buy in on the dip, it's always a good opportunity. A lot of us are kind of tapped out, though, because Bitcoin likes to take a dip every week or two just to let all these new people in and make sure that people are definitely accumulating BTC at a lower price before the price gains again. So, I mean, no big deal, no sweat if you weren't able to pick any up yesterday. Bitcoin's going to keep trucking along. I'm sure we'll see another dip again in the future when you might have some extra fiat in your pocket to spend on this stuff. There's always tomorrow to get more Bitcoin. The future's still a ways away. We got BTC coming in at $5,701, and I mean, that's fantastic. We're right back there at where we were before we seen our 5,200 yesterday. So we're up like a good $500 in the day. We got... let me see, a cryptocurrency market cap of $170 billion. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, I remember when we were sitting here under $100 billion. I remember when we were under $80 billion. We got $4.4 billion traded in the last 24 hours. I mean, that seems to be average of lately. We've been above the 3 billion mark, continuing along between 3 and 5, it seems like. And we got a BTC dominance that's growing because it looks like a lot of these altcoins haven't pulled back up as much as Bitcoin has, coming in at 55.8% of dominance. Let me see, what do we got here? We got the Ethereum price on the other side of the $300 mark. They're up 2.5%, so that's really not that bad. I mean, it's dipped down from that 340 we seen a little earlier this week. We got Ripple sliding backwards, one of the few today, down 7%, coming in at 21 cents. We got Bitcoin Cash in those low 300 range again, coming in at 336. That's only up 1%. And we got Litecoin, yes, there we go, out of the safe zone at 61.18. That's up 9%. We got Dash coming in at 295. That's up 3.5%. Let's get on the other side of that $300 mark, Dash, right? We got NEM, there we go, 9.6% gains. It's always nice, right? Coming in at 22.8 cents. Got my money back on that. And we got let's see, Monero rolling up at 90 bucks. That's 1% gain. So we're right there getting closer to that $100 mark again. We got Ethereum Classic rolling up at $11.40. That's 1.2%. Let me see, we got Zcash making sideways movements at 226. We got Steam at $1.02. I like my Steam cheap. And we got the Steam back dollar at 95 cents, showing me the whole altcoin market's a little depreciated at the moment. But we all know that because everybody's holding on to this Bitcoin, waiting for these airdrops of Bitcoin Gold and, the Segregated Witness 2X hard fork that's going to be coming in November. So, let me see, what do I got? Well, I got the Brazilian central bank president. They're saying the same stuff that we're always hearing about how Bitcoin's a pyramid scam. I mean, a lot of times I think that they're just too busy with other things to actually take the time to understand and look deep into Bitcoin and see what the real technology is there behind it. They got other things going on in these countries. I mean, they're not the most able to just focus on, growing their country into the future of technology. They're busy putting down civil unrest and trying to feed the hungry and stop gangs and violence and drug lords and all of that other stuff. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm sure that eventually the entire world will come around to Bitcoin. I mean, one more small country that's not, well, I mean, Brazil's not necessarily small, but one more country just not really participating in Bitcoin. I mean, hey, that's okay. As long as they're not sitting there putting laws out against Bitcoin being illegal, I'm all right with it at the moment. Nothing wrong with giving Bitcoin time to grow. But, I mean, they are saying that they're trying to get ready towards making some sort of regulations towards it. But, I mean, they're not saying one way or the other what they're going to do. So, I mean, considering that this is going to be a slow process, because legal matters always are, it's not stressing me out. I don't think it's putting any pressure on the Bitcoin price or anything. Just trivial news, right? A little bit of a bigger matter, though, is we got China. They're saying the same stuff that Russia's saying. They're saying that they're going to want to be making their own cryptocurrency. It seems like everybody and their brothers out there trying to make their own cryptocurrency. When it comes to this stuff, I mean, yes, other cryptocurrencies do have value. Yes, I do believe that they will become something into the future. But I mean, at this exact moment in time, I believe that the really only true value in cryptocurrency is in BTC. I mean, that's why it's the most major on and off ramp between the US dollar. So I mean, you know, a lot of these altcoins I think will end up washing out, and will end up not really being much of anything in, you know, 5-10 years down the road from now. So I mean, everybody creating one of these chains is just them trying to, you know, once again strangle the Bitcoin chain to be able to get every penny they can get out of it. You know, everybody's trying to get rich on this stuff. I mean, and that's why a lot of people are saying that these things are pyramid scams, because I mean the volatility is so high up and down that a lot of people are just trying to jump in and out of the market and see what they can do to manipulate the situation to make as much money as they possibly can, because I mean apparently we all want Lambos, right? And then let me see, what do we got? We got the Ethereum, the hard fork of Byzantium. Let me see, we got a few different things going on here. It looks like they might be having some problem with consensus. The Parity client and the GitHub wallet, or I mean client, are both not showing as much you know, percentage as they'd like. They're looking at a 38.4% on Parity. They got 59.1% on Geth. You know, that starts running a possibility for a consensus bug. You know, hey, hopefully this stuff will get figured out. I mean, there's a lot of money invested in Ethereum. I'm sure this Byzantium stuff is just going to take a little bit minute longer. You know, they'll figure it out. There's some really smart developers behind this. They'll probably just end up forcing something along, right? And let me see, we also got 48 companies going to be joining the Ethereum enterprise. I mean, that's some more major news. But as they were saying on Box Mining, we'd like to see some product out of this and not just a big long list of major companies that's having something to do with a cryptocurrency blockchain. So if you guys like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead. I need you to subscribe to this channel. You know, we're making a wonderful community around here for everybody to go ahead, start investing their Bitcoin to be able to help it grow, but not in those high risk, high yield situations, and something that's a lot more safer. We're also going out there and we're trying to help new people into the situation and trying to avoid scams. So, I mean, if that's something you're also into, hit the like button, hit the share button, try to invite people into this community. Go ahead, comment below why you like or why you dislike this channel. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. You know, if you have questions, please email me. It's also a free help desk service at eugeneforest20@gmail.com. I also have all kinds of tools listed down there below to be able to help you guys figure out the Bitcoin and the Ethereum network. There's exchanges on there to help you get altcoins. There's stuff down there to help you get wallets. There's stuff to help you get free BTC and doggies and Litecoins. You know, I'm constantly working on that list. I mean, there's stuff down there to sign up for free airdrops of those ERC20 tokens that their people are giving out. I mean, I'm working on it, you know. I'm trying to help you guys find out what's going on out there. I mean, it's a one-stop shop center here for, you know, people that are a little bit into crypto. You stop here, you see 10 minutes worth of news. You got some links down there to help you pick up some free crypto, figure out what's what, maybe get your hard wallet if you don't got one. And then, you know, you can go about your day, get off to work and make that money, because I know we all got to. So remember, you guys, keep your BT safe.